It seems like this season's rookie class is turning out to be one of the better rookie classes that we have seen in a while. So today, I'm going to be building a team of rookies to see if they can win the Super Bowl. I mean, I honestly have no idea how this is going to play out, so this should definitely be interesting. But if these guys can progress the way I think they're going to, I feel like we should actually have a really solid team by the end of the video. But obviously, this is what the offense is looking like. I mean, it's literally all rookies. We got Jaden Daniels and Caleb Williams at quarterback, and then for wide receiver I got Neighbors and Marvin Harrison Jr., and we got Adunze, and we got Worthy, and we got Coleman. I mean, literally all rookies, as I said. And on the other hand, I mean, again, obviously this defense is full of rookies, and I feel like if they can progress, we should actually have a pretty decent defense. So as I said, I mean, this should definitely be interesting to see how this plays out. But to start off the season in week 1, it looks like we're going to be taking on the Tennessee Titans, and it looks like our rookie defense did their job to start things off. I mean, they stopped the Titans on their opening drive, so now it's our turn to try and put some points on the board. That was a decent pickup right there from Brooks, but it's not going to be enough for a first down, so we still need to get 4 yards if we want to keep this drive alive. That's gonna be close, but we are gonna have Bowers open. I mean, I don't want to do too much yet. I might try a couple more safe routes just to get into scoring position, and I'll see if I can go for like a longer shot. I'm gonna keep this on the ground. I totally could have gone for Harrison there, but Daniels got legs on him. I mean, that's a nice thing about having Jaden Daniels as our quarterback. So if we need to go on the run, that is something that we can definitely do. But I'm gonna try and go back for Brock Bowers here. That was, oh, we got smoked. I mean, to be fair, that wasn't the best pass. That thing was doing backflips in the air. But anyways, I mean, I guess it's third down once again. That should keep our drive alive, though. We're going to have Neighbors open, so that's going to put us in scoring position. Got to make sure we put some points on the board here, man. We cannot come all this way just to kick a field goal, but I'm going to keep it on the ground to start things off. That honestly might work out right there. We're going to get caught, but we almost got the first. Last thing I want to do is throw an interception, so I might just keep it on the ground until we punch this in, hoping that we punch this in, but we only need... Oh my god, we're short again, 1 yard away. I thought we had that, but either way, we do get a fresh set of downs now. So we have like 4 attempts to try and punch this in, because if we get stopped, I'm going for it on 4th down, but it looks like we're in. So it looks like Jonathan Brooks is going to score our first touchdown of the season, which is going to give us the lead first. We're coming back out here in the 4th quarter, though, and since then, pretty much nothing has happened. I mean, we're tied at 7 right now, so obviously the Titans scored, but it's basically been all defense the whole game. And if we don't get a first down here, that is definitely gonna suck, because I do not want to give the ball back to the Titans with a chance for them to win it. So we got to make sure that we get in the end zone this time. That's gonna be a first down and some from Bowers. Unfortunately for us, though, after that, the Titans did bring up a 3rd down. So we need to get 10 yards if we want to keep this drive alive. Once again, though, we're going to have Brock Bowers open, and that's going to go for a touchdown from him, which is going to give us a 7-point lead. So hopefully the defense can hold on to this. I mean, the defense did not hold on to it for us, but on the bright side, we did still win this game in overtime. So it looks like our team of rookies is going to start off the season with a win. So that's obviously a pretty solid start to the season for this team, but you got to remember, we were playing the Tennessee Titans, and it looks like things are going to be getting a lot more difficult in week 2, because now we have to go up against CJ Stroud and the Houston Texans. But anyways, once again, our defense has gotten off to a pretty solid start. I mean, they stopped Stroud in the first drive, so now it's time for us to try and put some points on the board. Would be a lot easier if we didn't drop passes like that, but I guess we'll keep it on the ground and see if Johnson can pick up the first down for us, and it looks like he is gonna have that. I'm gonna put in the air again here, though, and see if we can get someone open off of this double slant. I mean, Adunze could also be open here, but I kind of feel like he's gonna be locked up. So we're just gonna go for Malik Neighbors, who does have the first. This might come back to haunt me, but I'm gonna try and go for a shot here, man. I feel like Neighbors is probably gonna be locked up, but if he can get open, that is gonna... Yeah, I'm not even gonna risk that. I'm just gonna go for Brock Bowers, because either way, that's a massive gain. I mean, so far, this drive is looking pretty good for us. I'm gonna try try and go back for Bowers again. We're gonna drop that though. That's gonna be a fumble. We are actually so lucky that we were able to recover that. That could have been a disaster right there, man. But we still have the ball, and it only set us back 5 yards. So it's not really a drive killer, especially after that 10-yard pickup from Harrison. So now we only need 5 yards for the first down. And at the very least, we are in position to kick a field goal. But it looks like we are gonna have the first with Neighbors. I'm gonna try a read option here and see if we can get in the end zone with Daniels. I gotta make sure. Oh, we have the defense fooled too. Come on, man. That should work out. That's gonna work. Oh, we're 1 yard short again. I thought we had that, man. That would have been a sick touchdown right there. But either way, we only need 1 yard. And I feel like Brooks should be able to punch this in no problem. And it looks like he's got it. And I'm pretty sure that's 2 touchdowns now on the season for this guy. So he seems to be having a pretty hot start. We're coming back out here in the third quarter though. And the Texans are up by 4 points right now. So I'm going to put the defense to the test and see if we can take CJ Stroud off the field. I mean, they've been playing pretty well for the most part. I mean, the best part about this defense, no question, has got to... Oh my God, hold on. That's going to be another huge pickup from Diggs. But as I was going to say, I feel like our defensive tackles are really solid. And we also have Wiggins and Arnold. And I feel like if those guys progress the way I want them to, they should be superstars by the end of the season. It looks like CJ Stroud is kind of cooking us right now, though. So, I mean, if he scores a touchdown here, things are going to get very difficult. And he's gonna score. We just couldn't catch him on the ground. And I mean, after that, it looks like we were never able to recover. So we're gonna be taking a pretty disappointing loss in week 2. But after that very tough loss, we went ahead and simmed to week 11 to see how this team was doing. And we've actually been pretty solid. I mean, we do have a winning record right now because we're 5-4. And we're gonna be taking on the Green Bay Packers, who are also 5-4. And I feel like this is bound to be a very long day for the defense. Even though they did stop Jordan Love on the first drive of the game, I don't think that's something that's gonna last though. So I feel like they are gonna be allowing a lot of points today, which means we need to score as much as we possibly can if we want to stand a chance in this game. We do obviously have pretty solid field position right now though, so we just got to make sure that we make the best out of this opportunity. That's gonna be a dot to Harrison Jr. So I mean, just like that, it looks like we are gonna get on the board first. Maybe I shouldn't be talking bad about the defense though, because they clutched up again after that. So we have a chance to go up by 2 scores, which would be pretty big for this team right now. I wouldn't say we necessarily have to rush, but we also like shouldn't really take our time because we do only have like a minute to do this since we did just hit the 2-minute warning. That's gonna be a huge play. If we can get some more plays like that, that would be nice. I'm gonna go back for Neighbors and see if he can get another first down for us, unless... Yeah, I was gonna see if Marvin Harrison Jr. could get away, but that was not happening. Either way, somehow we're still going with Neighbors. He definitely seems to be doing his job right now. I'm gonna try and go for Marv this time, though. And he's locked up. So we're just going to keep this on the ground with Daniels. I probably should have slid there, but we didn't lose the ball. So I guess no harm. We only have 13 seconds on the clock, but that might be enough to put us in right there. We are just short. I mean, we do have time to try and get this to work, and we do have all 3 timeouts. So I'm going to see if Marvin Harrison Jr. Oh, we can just keep this on the ground, and the clock's going to run out. So that's going to give us a 2-score lead heading into halftime. So that is definitely a very hot start for Chicago.
A few moments later.
But since then, I mean, this is probably going to come as a surprise to absolutely nobody, but we blew our lead. We're all tied up at 14 now. But on the bright side, as long as we don't screw this up, we have a chance to win the game right now. I mean, it looks like the Packers only have 1 timeout remaining. So as long as we get the first down here, we should be able to just run the clock down as much as we want. And after that, we were able to run the clock down to 2 seconds. So as long as we make this, that should be a walk-off field goal for this team of rookies. We're gonna take down Green Bay. I mean, up to this point, I'd say this is definitely our biggest win of the season. So that's gonna put us 2 games above 500. But after that, we went ahead and simmed to week 13 for what might be our biggest test of the season. And we did beat the Minnesota Vikings in week 12. So we are 7-4 right now. And in week 13, we're gonna be taking on the Lions, who are 6-5. And the Lions did score first, so we are down 7-0 in the second quarter quarter right now, but I'm hoping that we can put some points on the board ourselves because we do have pretty solid field position. I guess that is going to bring up a third down though. So I might go for a shot with the Dunze, but I feel like Neighbors is probably going to be the safest option on this route. Actually, we should probably just keep it on the ground with Daniels. That is not working, and we fumbled it, but we got it back. As you guys probably already know, I don't like field goals, so we're going to go for it on 4th and 6. I might regret this, but if we can score a touchdown, that would really help us out. We're going to get the first down. So I guess our gamble is going to pay off, which means I do not regret doing that whatsoever. I'm going to see if we can get Harrison open, though. That juke's going to put us in the red zone. So we are 9 yards away from a touchdown now. I'm just going to try and go back for Marv, bro, because I feel like he's probably been our best weapon, and that's going to work out for a touchdown. So we are going to tie this game up right before the half. I'm hoping the defense can play well in this game. We're coming back out here in overtime, and it looks like once again we have a chance to win this game because we are in great field position. And Marvin Harrison Jr. is going to be open. So that is going to be another huge win for the Chicago Bears. I mean, that is our second walk-off win this season. So this team of rookies seems to be on an absolute roll right now. And that dub right there also improves our record to 8-4 on the season. So as long as we don't choke it, we should be making the playoffs. Unfortunately for us, though, we did lose quite a few games to end off the season, but we still went 10-7, which is enough to put us in the playoffs. And to start things off, we're going to be taking on the Falcons, who are also 10-7. But before we hop into that game, I mean, I got to show you how this team progressed this season. And it looks like they've actually done a pretty good job. I mean, Daniels is an 86 now. Marvin Harrison Jr. is an 85 X Factor. Adunze's got Superstar at an 80. And then we got Neighbors, who's an 85. And it looks like Bowers also has gone all the way up to an 84 overall. And same story with the defense. I mean, not a whole lot has changed. Nothing too crazy, but they are looking better than they did at the start of the video. But anyways, it looks like we have had a pretty solid first drive to the postseason. I mean, we are in scoring position right now, but it is third down. That's going to be a first from Brooks, though, to keep the drive going. Got to make sure we can end this off right here, though. So I'm going to go for Marvin Harrison Jr. Hopefully we don't end up throwing an interception or anything like that. That's going to be close, man. But we are going to have him. We're still just short, though, bro. So we still need to get 2 yards for the touchdown. I'm just going to hand it off to Brooks again, and it looks like he is going to be in this time. So that is going to put the Chicago Bears on the board first. We're coming back out here in the 4th quarter, though, and since then, things have definitely been slow. I mean, we're down 14-7 right now, so we got to make sure that we get a stop here. Because, I mean, if Atlanta scores a touchdown, our season honestly might be over. So we got to make sure that we do a better job, because last time we played defense, I think we got absolutely cooked by CJ Stroud. I feel like our pass coverage has been getting better this season, though, so hopefully... Oh, dude, Bijan's open again. I was not ready for that one. We really gotta focus up here, bro, because even a field goal is really gonna hurt our chances of winning this game. Oh, that was almost picked. I thought we had that for a second. I like to see that, though. I hope he's kind of careless with the football. If he goes for another shot, I gotta make sure that we actually come down with it this time. Oh my god, bro, we're so close to getting a pick. Either way, I mean, one more stop should do it. So we just got to make sure that everybody is on locks this time, bro. I mean, it's obviously going to be a pass, so we don't got to worry about him keeping it on the ground. And everybody seems to be locked up, so it looks like that's going to take them off the field. There's only 1 minute and 59 seconds on the clock right now, so it looks like we do have a chance to tie things up here. But I mean, I don't know how I want to manage the clock, because we should probably just take as much time off as we can and then see if we can send it to overtime, because I don't think we're going to get a chance to have the ball twice unless we go for the 2-point conversion or something, which I honestly might do right now. I mean, screw it, man. It's all or nothing. I really hope we don't end our season from missing this, but if this can actually work out for us... Oh, we can just keep this on the ground with Daniels. There you go. That's going to give the lead to the Chicago Bears. But unfortunately, after that, our defense allowed a field goal, and there's only 17 seconds on the clock. So our season is probably over right now, unless we can somehow get into field goal position ourselves. I mean, we actually have a pretty solid chance at doing that after that massive pickup right there. We only have 11 seconds on the clock, though. So, I mean, we really kind of need this to work now. We got it though, so that might be enough to take the dub. I mean, it's a 42-yarder, so this isn't like a super... Oh, we got it. I thought we missed that, but it's gonna be good. I kind of messed the timing up, but that is gonna send us to the next round with a 1-point dub in the wild card game against the Falcons. That was actually a crazy ending, but it looks like things are gonna be getting a lot tougher in the divisional round because now we have to play the 49ers. San Francisco seems to be on a totally different level than us right now though, because so far it has not been a good start for this team of rookies. I mean, we're not out of it yet. That's going to be pass interference, so that's going to help us out a little bit. I mean, a touchdown here would kind of put us back in this game, but we'd still be down by 11 points, but okay, that's going to work out. We're going to get the first down on the ground with Daniels. I mean, his legs have been pretty good today. On the downside for us, though, I mean, as you've probably noticed, it is third down now, so we need to get 10 yards if we want to keep this drive alive. Oh my god, everybody's locked up again. We're gonna avoid that, and we almost got the first with Daniels. I feel like we have to go for it at this point, though. So, I mean, we're going for it on 4th and 2. I really need Neighbors or somebody to be open here, man. We just gotta throw up a prayer and hope that you catch it, but it's gonna drop in front of his feet. And after that, it looks like we were never able to recover. So the San Francisco 49ers are gonna send us home. Either way, though, I mean, considering it was a team of rookies fresh out of college, I'd say that was a pretty solid season because we did end up winning a playoff game. But to end off the video, it looks like MVP is gonna be going to Josh Allen. I'm curious to see who won Rookie of the Year for us. I mean, Offensive Rookie of the Year was probably Jaden Daniels. It looks like he did get that, but Defensive Rookie of the Year is going to a player that isn't even on our team, which kind of sucks. And to end off the season, it looks like the 49ers are going to get their revenge against the Chiefs in the Super Bowl, but that's going to do it for this one. If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. It'll really help out the channel. And if you have any video ideas, feel free to drop them down below. I'll try to get to as many of them as I can. And while you're down there, make sure you check out all my socials. I got everything linked in my description below. But other than that, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.